We want to give you a bit of a taste of what life is like in Zimbabwe at the moment. This is the second city, Bulawayo, and this is one of the familiar sights here, queues at the banks. One of the problems is that people are only allowed to get out 500 million Zimbabwean dollars at any one time, which is about £5, clearly not enough to buy even a day's food here, so they have to spend a lot of their time queuing. Another problem is the shortage of bread and food here, so there are pretty much queues outside all of the shops. People just struggling to survive in this country of 100,000% inflation and 80% unemployment. We'll just take you along this street where, again, I think you can see some queues. People trying to get some food, lining up for some bread. Rapid inflation at the moment here means that the price of bread has doubled over the past few days. Most of the people here voted for the opposition in this election, but 9 days on, of course, they're still waiting. Soon after the election, there were a few celebrations here, but they swiftly came to a halt when it became clear that the result perhaps hadn't gone Morgan Tsvangirai's way according to the Electoral Commission. Of course, they're still waiting for those results. Just over here, we can see the marketplace. Now, this is a place where people change money on the black market. The black market exchange rate at the moment is about 50 million Zimbabwean dollars to $1 US, so that's about 50 pence. Now, up ahead here, this is the ZANU-PF headquarters. You can see some of Mr. Mugabe's men there standing in that gateway. Now, the fear is that there will be a clampdown in these opposition strongholds, that there will be intimidation, violence ahead of a runoff election, and it certainly appears to be going that way. Morgan Tsvangirai, of course, still claiming victory, but he seems set to be ignored. The problem, as these people see it, is that if there is violence, if the security forces go onto the streets here, if the war veterans are mobilised, it may be too dangerous for them to go to the polls. They turned out 9 days ago, they cast their votes, it was a peaceful polling day, but many here don't believe that that's going to happen the next time around. So there's a lot of uncertainty, there's a lot of people waiting just to see what's going to happen here. Still far from clear across the country as this election saga goes on.